2026 debt management strategy. Mr. Speaker, debt has been a big problem for this country for many years. But what I'm shocked about, people always remember the current debts. They don't remember where these debts have come from and how they have started. I was just listening to the former chairman of the budget committee shouting hoarse here that the debt is not sustainable. I don't know what. Much of these debts were incurred when he was the chairman of the budget committee. And he's the one who approved them in this House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I was listening on my way to Parliament that he's saying that he was complaining initially. First, you don't come with the lecture hall notes to Parliament. When you are studying somewhere, doing masters in some economic class, don't come with your notes to the House, Mr. Speaker. You come with your brain here, Mr. Speaker. You can't carry. Standing orders prohibits people from reading from notes, Mr. Speaker. You go and meet your lecturer, and then he gives you some small notes like Mwakenya, old Mwakenya style. Then you come and use them here in the House, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, you come here with your brain because this is a house of people who should reason with their brain. Mr. Speaker, the other day he was telling us that the stockbroker, the other day he was telling us that Kenya pipeline will not be bought. I am hearing now it has been oversubscribed, Mr. Speaker. He was saying that the Safaricom shares were overpriced. Now today again he's saying they are underpriced. Which one is which, Mr. Speaker? That kind of confusion is not good for the economy of this country, Mr. Speaker. That kind of confusion is not good for the country, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, when you are a toddler in economic matters, stick to your lane, Mr. Speaker. Stick to your lane. Don't become an intellectual and economic powerhouse after you have been sacked as a budget committee chair, Mr. Speaker. You stick to your lane. If you're a man who's handling a CDF committee money, just stick to that lane, Mr. Speaker. Other things are bigger than you. Mr. Speaker, I am not trying to defend this regime. But when this government came into power, Mr. Speaker, the economy was in a very bad situation. Inflation was very high. We were almost at the brink of debt, distress, or even defaulting, Mr. Speaker. You know, inflation was almost double digit. We didn't have even enough fuel to fuel our cars in this country, Mr. Speaker. Today, inflation is at the lowest rate. The economy is growing over 5%, Mr. Speaker, heading to 5%. So, Mr. Speaker, let us not lie to Kenyans when you don't want to say the truth. If the truth does not suit your political agenda, then don't lie to Kenyans, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I want to say this. I am in a region I represent a constituency which has seen tarmac just the other day. This country has been borrowing for the last 60 years to develop certain regions of this country. And we are paying those debts as Kenyans, all of us, Mr. Speaker. We are paying taxes to service those debts. You know, this is the year of the truth, the year of the Lord, 2026. Mr. Speaker, this country has been borrowing the last 60 years to develop tarmac roads, to give water, to give health care to just certain regions of this country, Mr. Speaker. This is the time to get equitable distribution of resources so that every Kenyan can feel he's a Kenyan, Mr. Speaker. If you go, in fact, we have been demanding as ODM for the last 5 years to have an audit, the debt to be audited, or an audit of the debt, Mr. Speaker. Because we knew that this debt has not been used equitably. You have been told this country has borrowed last 10 years 1 trillion. I don't see anything in my constituency. I don't see a road. I don't see this is now when I'm seeing roads. It is now that I'm seeing dams. It is now I'm seeing healthcare facilities being built. It is now that I'm seeing housing being done. Now, Mr. Speaker, the other day, 1,500 housing units have been advertised in my constituency, Mr. Speaker. For the first time since independence. The last group who worked in my constituency, Mr. Speaker, were the colonialists. I have never seen any development after colonialists, Mr. Speaker. The last building, even where the county commissioner is using, was built by the colonial regime, Mr. Speaker. Yes, after the colonialists, we have just been waiting for the government. And this broad-based now is when we have seen things opening up, Mr. Speaker. And Kenya has been incurring debts. Kenya has been collecting debts, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, these new prophets in town, hii manabii ya uongo, must stop what they are saying, Mr. Speaker. They must allow every Kenyan to enjoy the debt. If we are going to borrow, all of us must enjoy that debt, Mr. Speaker. We cannot borrow for certain group to enjoy and then we pay together. Have you ever seen? The Speaker, the leader can inform me. Because he's a chartered accountant. You know that senior accountant in the country.
It's not your prerogative, but anyway, leader, proceed to inform Honorable.